all right. So you hang a shingle and you got to put food on the table. You're hustling. How'd you go about, getting business? Obviously, you've leaned into TikTok past few years, right? But before that, like, how
Yeah.
are you actually getting cases? And how are you getting cases, generally now with your approach?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of started educating myself. I mean, you got to learn before you can do, I think I would just read a lot and listen. I mean, I've probably listened, not probably, I mean, definitely I've listened to every marketing legal podcast probably ever produced. Some of them more than once. I've read every book I can find about it, and a lot of books about marketing and run a business that have nothing to do with law, and just met as many people that are ahead of me as I can. Try to learn from them, try to learn for brand new people behind me, see if I can help them, but just really dedicated myself to it. I realized and I learned it at Big Law. It wasn't always just the best lawyer at the big law firm running the show. Sometimes it was just the one that built the best team under them. There's some people that are great technicians as lawyers, but they don't have any common sense for law at all. And those people have a place in the legal field, but somebody's got to kind of like be their caretaker, or, they're the business person that keeps care of everything else. I think I naturally have a little bit more maybe business savvy or networking ability. I like people a lot. I had a lot of different jobs, and I can really kind of connect with people of all backgrounds. I think generally it just starts with I really am interested in other people. So I kind of got busy fast, and then I got too busy where I couldn't even handle all my cases. So I started giving, my partner was busy then, and then we were too busy for my partner and me to do all the cases, and I had to hire someone else. So it's just more and more, just kind of the snowball got rolling, and it was a little bit of everything. I mean, I did obviously website, Google. I started doing videos about 5 years ago, which, I didn't want to do. I wasn't even on Facebook. I didn't do anything. I didn't want to be a social media guy at all, but I knew I had to figure it out. And I started doing videos, and yeah, I hated how I sound, and you don't like how you look, and you think you sound like an idiot. But I found out most people, are not as critical about you as you are yourself. And if I was just myself, I'm not some stiff lawyer. I just started doing a lot to highlight our firm, and then it extended. I want to highlight my towns, I don't want a person in Hamilton, Ohio that grew up, next to an old abandoned factory building that I walk by every day, hiring somebody in Texas or Florida that runs a fancy ad on Google. I want them hiring me. And I think some lawyers just whine about it, like all these out-of-state firms with all this money. Yeah, that's okay. You could whine about that, and I don't like it either. Or I could just get out there and do as much cheerleading as for these towns, as part of America, as I can in Ohio,